Hey guys, welcome back to the
welcome
Eternal
back,
Darkness
and I'm going to
playthrough.
keep talking. I don't care if Boss is talking.
Anyway,
madness.
okay, so Brian, now that I had a chance to calm down in between parts, I want you and I to have a civil conversation about Sonic and the Secret Rings and why you love it so much. Now,
Okay,
Brian,
Austin.
Mom,
Brian,
Dad, stop fighting.
What are your reasons?
They are the Pixelcom canon ship.
What are your thoughts on Sonic and the Secret Rings?
Okay, I don't like the choice that they made where you can't back up or really move side to side very well. I do not like the homing attack it doesn't work very well at all. And jumping is kind of a pain in the ass. But I do like some aspects of the level aesthetics, and it does have a very
from me!
Okay, alright. I should have seen that coming. That's on me. That's my bad.
There seems to be a lot of anger in this group. I've decided I'm going to be much nicer to everyone. So
Oh, you're not gonna kick Brian again and get immediate regret?
I didn't kick him. He left.
Because you told me to.
I know, but that's not my fault.
Because he told me to.
Well, anyway, I love you, Austin. I love you, Brian. I love you, Ariel.
Oh,
Get away from me!
that's nice. It's okay.
Oh my god, we never received any sort of affection on this channel. We don't know what to do.
Thanks.
I've never had love before. Brian, there's something I have to tell you now that I know how to process my feelings.
Oh God.
What is
The
it?
reason I treat you like shit is because I don't have a Pixelcom Squad fan. I can't believe someone as shitty as you does.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
well.
great.
I'm gonna
It's a
fist
start.
bump your fucking face.
I think that's just a punch.
Austin, violence is never the answer.
You're
my
next.
No. I'm super nice, so you can't punch me. Sorry.
Yeah, Chris, you know what else is super nice? Chow. You know what I do to them in Adventure 2? I drown them in a fucking lake.
Wow.
You know, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but in Sonic, like the Chow Garden, you know how if you pet, as like a villain, if you pet a Chow, it'll start to turn evil, and if you're a hero and you pet a Chow, it'll start to turn good.
Right.
I also used to think if you were to like hurt the Chow, they'll also start liking the other one more. So as the heroes, I would just run around and grab a Chow and just throw it at a wall. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, because I did the.
Sonic fucking curb stomped some Chows.
Wow.
See, I did that too, and if it didn't work like that, I don't know if I'd be able to live with myself.
Hey, you know what I thought was so fucking sad?
Releasing a
aspect. Yeah, releasing a Chow, and then one time I did it, and I was like, this is so emotional, I'm letting him go, I'm letting him be free, and I'm like, why the fuck is this, like, matter to me? It's a fucking game. Like, why am I emotional about this? And why am I doing it if I'm emotional about it? And I was like, no, he has to be free. Like, what the fuck was I talking about?
See, alright, at least you meant to do that. Like, if you have too many Chow, I think the game's memory can't process all of them or something, and some of them just disappear. So my first Chow just fucked off. And I
Oh
lost
my
it
god!
forever.
That's why I thought I just beat them so much that they ran away.
No, they just disappear if you have too many Chao.
I like my explanation more.
I mean, there is a cliff in the Chao Garden. I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, you beat that like I beat my Chow.
Wow.
You know what was
mean-
weird?
Yeah.
You know what was weird about the Chow Garden though? It was also the Chow fighting, which had literally nothing to do with anything, but you just put two Chows
Actually,
together and they
Frank-
would fist fight each other.
Actually, Chris, I think you will find that the Chow Karate was added for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. It was not in the original release of Sonic Adventure 2.
Okay, well I had the battle. I had battle as my first one.
Yeah, you would.
What are you supposed to mean by that?
I'm not even sure.
I am very rude this part. I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to be
Wow,
fucking
jeez.
nice, Austin. Because you're super cool, and
Don't lie to me.
I'm not. Honestly, you're probably the funniest of the bunch here.
Wow.
Just,
Hey now!
just saying.
Yeah,
I
eat that,
feel-
Brian.
Personally attacked.
It's a bit weird to say in front of other people, in front of the other members of the group, but I felt like it needed to be said.
Oh, no, I'm not bitter, I swear.
I wasn't about to kill myself. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. Oh man.
But I
Glad
mean,
to
Oh,
see.
my head just popped off. These things
As you
happen.
do.
It's okay. Oh, there goes an arm. It's
Just
fine.
like-
Just a flesh wound.
Just like real life.
Oh, there goes my other arm. Don't worry. Come at me. I can still take you. Oh, and there goes the rest of my torso.
Man, I wish I could see all this severing limbs.
So I wanted to comment on the fact that Paul Luther is a Franciscan monk, and he wields the two-handed sword with one hand.
It's the power of God for you.
wait, one sec. Why can't Brian see anything? I forgot.
Because he's
Brian's
don't-
dumb.
I don't know. I'm looking at my screen and I can see like the edges of things. But anytime Ariel walks into like the middle of the floor, the character just disappears.
I think
I
maybe
don't
you
know
need to
why.
go to the eye doctor or something. Brian.
I don't.
That's a little bit worrying.
My
Like-
brightness is maximized. I have an HD
Yeah,
screen.
yeah. You need to go to the doctor.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
I fist bumped Brian's face too hard.
Always uses darkness. He doesn't know what the issue is.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure I speed. Oh, yeah, I speed this up here because every time you get a circle of power, you need to add the Paragon runes to every spell you already have manually. For some
That's a
reason.
little annoying.
Just like real
Is there
life.
any- Is there any limit to the amount of spell or paragon or whatever you said that can be done?
Yes. Because you only have a 3 circle, a 5 circle, and later you get a 7 circle. So
Does that matter
Paragon,
where you
all
put
of the
them in
spells.
matter?
Okay. All of the spells only have 3 runes that are the spell itself. Paragon just fills the other slots to make it stronger.
You know,
Oh.
I've been watching this for a number of parts. I still don't know what the game's about.
So, the idea here is one, there's Eldritch Abomination gods.
Uh-huh.
Chaturga is red, Uliath is
Mhm.
blue, Xelatoth is green, and the corpse god Mantarok is purple.
Yeah.
Well, in this particular run, Pius Augustus, the undead guy, absorbed the power of Uliath and is trying to bring him to Earth to take over Earth.
Okay.
You, with the Tome of Eternal Darkness, are trying to gather the powers of the other ancients by living through all of the lives of other people who have used the Tome of Eternal Darkness to stop Pius from summoning Uliath.
You know, whenever you say pious, I think you're saying papyrus wrong. And it makes me feel weird because some people pronounce papyrus as papyrus, and I want to die.
Okay, but Cry was doing that intentionally, I think.
People,
Oh,
people who
I don't
pronounce
think so.
people who pronounce papyrus, papyrus, are the reason why Kim Jong Un wants to nuke us.
Going back to that, are we?
He's a huge Undertale fan.
And now we get to backtrack all the way upstairs.
Oh man, I thought you were actually moving that fast.
Nope.
With like a super speed spell or some shit. Like,
Also,
I'm
I
really
just think it's
excited.
funny to watch the shield spell, how it moves when I'm running. Because it's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
All these gnats keep following me!
Imagine if you had 7 Navi.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Actually, I only have 5 right now.
Never get through the games. Just keep having to listen.
And I'm like,
I never thought
"Wee."
Navi was that annoying.
I never did either. I feel like she gets a bad rap. She's just trying to help.
Hey,
Granted, I also
listen.
never thought Cream was that annoying either.
I didn't think Cream was annoying. People think Cream is annoying?
Yeah, people
Wait, what do
think
you-
Cream's annoying, and I'm like, she barely talks.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Cream the Rabbit? Yeah.
What is she even in?
No,
She's
Sonic
in,
Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog,
Really?
and Sonic Rush.
She debuted in Sonic Advance 2, I think.
Yeah, a game with no dialogue. Good job, Brian.
With a paganistic
Well,
inside the
just
cathedral.
giving the history of Cream the
Like,
Rabbit.
I knew she was a character, but I've never seen her, like, actually in, like, a game, I don't think.
She's
If only
actually
you had been
amazing.
here earlier.
She's actually amazing in the Archie
Augustine
comics.
himself is a heretic.
Like,
He has covered
there's
his
this one part where
claiming that the sacred relic,
Sally,
the hand of
she
June,
fucks
was
up.
stored here.
and like
He
she's
had
super
those who
fucking
came to
depressed because
see
she
it
like almost got people
murdered.
killed, and Cream's
The
just like,
hand of
you know, if you just sit here like a
ceased.
fucking bitch,
And with
everyone's just gonna die. And so I was like, thanks, Cream.
Oh,
I hope she used that terminology.
have you guys seen the new Sonic show?
moving to sight.
Boom.
What, boom?
Yeah,
The show that's been
Yeah, it's
out
pretty
for
good.
years.
Little faith I have.
yeah. Did you see that one clip where Knuckles starts talking about feminism?
This
I don't. You know, what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that.
very sight troubles me to no end.
I did not actually see that.
I didn't like it because he just flat out says I'm a feminist. That's not really a joke, and that's not something kids would get either.
I like it because I thought it was really funny because he talked. I thought just the way it went because he was talking about like how even like viewing every woman as breaking the glass ceiling is also sexist, and it was just really funny. I think.
I wish that's how the joke ended. I just wish he didn't continue it. I'm a feminist. It's too on the nose for me.
Or that.
But
or
if
that
you
one
but if you say that
episode where,
to Pontek, but if you say that to the writers on Twitter, they'll just call you a hater and a troll.
if I also like the episode where it's referencing Misery, which no kid's gonna fucking know. But also, it's a super fan. He starts reading him fan fiction.
Yeah, my brother sent me a clip of that one. But,
I like it. I
side
enjoy it.
notes, talking about the actual game here.
I
So,
don't know.
in this particular chapter, the custodian and Luther have just figured out that Augustine from the quote-unquote Inquisition is not actually from the Inquisition, and that the Hand of Jude doesn't exist, and he's actually just killing anyone who shows up to see it. And we're getting the fly sanity effect, which you can barely see because this is one of the dark parts of the game. But he's crawling around on the right side of the screen.
Alright.
Now he's gone already.
Damn it!
I saw it.
Oh, nope,
I
nope,
would-
now there's 3 of them.
Where?
5 of them.
I can't see
Now
where.
they're gone.
My face is right up to the screen, guys.
So we're going back to the catacombs beneath the church, and earlier there was a statue, laying down with a slit in it that looked suspiciously like the custodian. And now that the custodian has given us this cruel dagger that was on his pillow this morning, we're going back down there to that statue. Also, I'm turning the brightness up more because I still can't see shit.
Just turn it all the way up.
I don't turn it all the way up because then the
Do it.
color balance is ugly and my eyes hurts.
Well, it's just too bad. Well, when I record Resident Evil 7, that shit's going.
Well, where's the fun in that?
Well, you see, I don't find a game challenging when I can't see anything. I just find it annoying.
Yeah, but then you, like, ruin the atmosphere.
But
Yeah,
you
but I've
can't play
already
the... Not being
Yeah,
able to
but-
play the game also ruins the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Look, I prefer to
And
have it dark.
I've already beaten Resident Evil 7. I don't get anything now from the atmosphere.
I don't want it so dark that I can't see, but I don't want the brightness max because that's just ugly.
What do you have against Max? It's not
I
that
don't know.
ugly.
God damn it! 2 fucking trappers in a row. Ugh. Get me out of here.
Child's play.
Get these Turga zombies out of my way.
Hey
you.
guys!
Fuck you. No head for you. You know what? Stop swinging
You've
your arms
lost your
wildly
head
where I
privileges.
actually am.
You know, I don't think I've ever experienced, like, a game being too dark for me to play it. Yeah, I don't think I have.
I mean, I have, but that's because I played this game.
Like, the only
My,
game I had trouble with was Gone Home when I first played it, and then I just moved up the brightness, so it wasn't, like, a huge issue.
Yeah. I mean,
'Cause,
I
like,
adjust
most-
the brightness and I'm fine, so.
But most of the atmosphere in Gone Home is really good when the brightness is hella low. But then it gets to the point where you go into the basement, you can't fucking see the light switch, so you're just walking around in the fucking dark for like 30 minutes. And that's when it gets a little too
Points
much.
there's a couple parts in the original Bioshock that are hard to see.
Oh yeah, you're right. In the original Bioshock, you're right. I don't think I ever moved the brightness up in Bioshock though. I think I just kind of dealt with it.
Yeah, I didn't.
Alright.
It wasn't.
It
It wasn't.
wasn't
that
out.
bad.
Yeah, it wasn't outrageous. It was just a little bit dark.
I might have turned it up when I got to Sander Cohen's area, just because that place is fucking creepy.
Oh, the dentist in the
No,
first game.
no, the artist.
Well, no, but I know. But do you remember the dentist room where you go up to the dentist chair
Yeah, the dentist. Yeah,
and then you turn around?
yeah.
That was freaky.
Okay.
Fun fact, if you can actually get close enough to pick up the item, but not close enough to trigger the gas, so he'll never appear.
Okay, so, side notes. That statue I was mentioning, it's heavily implied that we just killed the custodian through that effigy. And,
but
also that was the end of the part.
who will clean the floors now?
Hey, all he did was ring the bell.
But he's a custodian.
He rang the bell.
Okay,
For
all
whom
right.
the bell
He rang the
tolls,
bell.
Brian. For whom the
It
bell
tolls for me!